Hello friends, grab your coffee, grab your cookie, and today please keep both far away from any smelter or coal-fired boiler because we are talking about one of the most advanced high-temperature filter materials available today, P84 polyimide filter media. If fiberglass is the heat shield and Nomex is the firefighter, P84 is the elite special forces unit of dust filtration. I am Michael Klepik, and for more than 15 years, I have been designing dust collection systems for smelters, incinerators, kilns, boilers, and calciners. Today I want to explain why P84 exists and why engineers choose it when failure is not an option. What P84 filter media really is? P84 is a polyimide needle felt filter media engineered specifically for extreme thermal and chemical conditions. Technically, first, normal maximum continuous operating temperature is 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Second, the fiber has a unique multi-lobed cross-section that increases surface area. Third, it provides excellent fine particle capture. Fourth, it is non-flammable by nature. Fifth, it is not hygroscopic and does not absorb moisture. This is not a generic felt. It is a precision-engineered filtration material. Where P84 filter bags are used, P84 is selected for some of the harshest industrial processes. First, metal smelters and refining operations. Second, high-temperature industrial dryers. Third, coal-fired boilers and utility plants. Fourth, waste incinerators and thermal treatment systems. Fifth, cement kilns and mineral calciners. Sixth, hazardous waste processing facilities. Seventh, any application with hot, dry, chemically aggressive gas streams. If the process is hot, dirty, and unforgiving, P84 becomes a serious candidate. Why P84 performs so well at high temperatures? P84 has several critical advantages over conventional high-temperature fabrics. First, it maintains mechanical strength at extreme temperatures. Second, the multi-lobed fiber structure improves dust cake release. Third, high filtration efficiency for fine particulate. Fourth, strong resistance to thermal degradation. Fifth, stable performance under continuous pulse jet cleaning. This combination allows P84 to outperform many traditional high-temperature media. Moisture and combustion behavior. P84 handles two major risks extremely well. First, it is not hygroscopic, meaning moisture does not degrade the fiber. Second, it does not swell or lose strength in humid exhaust. Third, the material is inherently non-flammable. Fourth, it does not contribute to fire propagation. Fifth, it remains stable during thermal upsets. This makes P84 especially valuable in incinerators and boilers with fluctuating conditions. Behavior of P84 in airflow and filtration. Inside a dust collector, first, P84 forms a very efficient surface dust cake. Second, pressure drop remains stable over long operating periods. Third, pulse jet cleaning is highly effective due to fiber geometry. Fourth, fine dust is captured without deep penetration into the felt. Fifth, filtration efficiency improves quickly after startup. This behavior reduces emissions while extending filter life. Which torch air systems use P84 media? Torch Air installs P84 filter media in several high-performance systems. Blizzard ultra-high temperature BagHouse used for kilns, incinerators, and calciners. Blizzard Power and Boiler series designed for coal-fired and waste-to-energy plants. Blizzard Smelter Edition engineered for metallurgical exhaust with extreme heat and fine dust. Custom thermal process collectors built for demanding industrial environments. P84 is never selected casually. It is chosen when the process demands excellence. OSHA and NFPA compliance. P84 filter media supports compliance with, first, OSHA particulate exposure limits in high-temperature industries. Second, NFPA guidelines for non-flammable filter materials. Third, emission standards for boilers and incinerators. Fourth, environmental regulations for hazardous particulate. Fifth, industrial furnace and thermal process ventilation requirements. Correct filter selection plays a key role in regulatory compliance. Dust collector system design considerations. When I design a dust collection system around P84 filter media, I focus on stability and precision. First, differential pressure sensors rated for sustained high temperature operation. Second, optimized pulse jet cleaning to take advantage of P84 fiber geometry. Third, high temperature cages and mounting hardware. Fourth, inlet diffusers to prevent direct particle impact on filters. Fifth, insulated housings to stabilize process temperature. Sixth, automatic hopper discharge for hot, fine particulate. Seventh, careful control of gas chemistry to avoid unexpected reactions. This ensures P84 delivers consistent performance over long service life. P84 polyimide filter media is designed for the most demanding dust collection applications in the world, with a normal continuous operating temperature of 500 degrees Fahrenheit, non-flammable behavior, resistance to moisture, and exceptional fine particle capture. It is a top-tier solution for smelters, boilers, incinerators, kilns, and calciners. I am Michael Klepik. Protect your lungs, protect your equipment, and remember, when conditions are extreme, ordinary filter media is not enough. See you in the next video.